Good evening, guys. Hope everyone is well. It's the weekend again, Friday evening, and as promised, I will have a longer stream tonight. So I'm pretty much ready, so I might as well just get cracked in and get going. Right. While I'm here, I will probably get some fuel before I pick up my first load. So you joined me in the town of, well, or city, or whatever you want to call it, of Little Rock. Oh, Kraz is here. Saucy. Wow, we're starting early. That must be a first. Yeah. I was a bit ready a bit earlier than normal, so... Thought, well, I will crack on a bit earlier. Right. To begin with, I now need to check what locations I need to tick off. So I need to tick off Springdale. Hot Springs, Harrison, El Dorado. Hopefully I can tick off one of those places from here. So... Beast. Boss Huds. Let's go to El Dorado to begin with. Anything that pays a bit more. Nah, that'll do. Say that. I don't really mind. He always starts early and gets a stiff one in the process. Shut up, Krazza. I'm actually a bit concerned about Krazza tonight. He's, I don't think it's actually him. I think it's somebody else. Homer lives in Springfield. Congratulations. Come on, mate. Brett. That'll sort it out. Thank you, Brett. I guess the fire starter is going on Sunday. He is. He is indeed. I think I'll do a nice 3-hour stream tonight. About 11:30ish. That should give me enough time to finish off Arkansas and do a few extra jobs. Curse you, Land Rover. Yes, a bus show on Sunday, yes. Me and also Mr. Carpet will be going. around here somewhere. Yeah, there is. No, Krazza. Hello, Homer. Welcome back to the channel. Let's make our trip to El Dorado. By the way, got a new phone on Saturday and upgraded my contract. Oh, that's nice to hear. What phone did you get, Andy? And why is this person called... For God's sake, I wasn't paying attention then. Why is this person called Mr. Carpet? He's called Mr. Carpet because Terence thinks he looks like Aladdin. Of all the places in the yard I had to hit that frickin' thing in the middle of the frickin' yard. I mean, really? Yeah, well. Small trailer, that one is. Probably a Nokia. I don't think it will be. I imagine it'll probably be something a bit better than that. There's the train. Not very realistic in how short it is. Samsung A15G5, and the upgrade now means I get unlimited everything, including data. That's good. Yeah, I get that with EE. Unlimited calls, unlimited text, unlimited data. For like £15 a month. Because I always buy my phones outright, so I always just take SIM-only contracts. American trains are long and slow. Well, that's the idea. Majority of freight trains are long and slow. But obviously in the game they're not very lifelike because you'll be sat at a crossing for about 5 years. So Promods 2.71 real English diesel freight trains and engines, yeah, so I believe. I haven't downloaded it yet. I need to download it. Not to do that after the stream. Get it installed, ready for tomorrow. Ever tried Supermarket Mobile? No. Absolutely not. I've been with BT and EE for a long time now. Paying the 80p. No thanks. The average freight train is about 1 to 100 miles in length, 90 to 120 rail cars, yeah. Do you know how Supermarket Mobile is? No, not really, Krazza. Same here, started when it was orange. Yeah. I mean, Supermarket Mobiles like Asda and Tesco, most of them I think run either on O2 or EE. Steve, you're very sus then tonight. Small trailers equals sus. God's sake. Nothing wrong with a small trailer. Typical. Every time I stop, it goes to green. Are you playing in 1440p? Yes. I am indeed. Yes, also on Ultra. Do you use the TAA or not, or just normal anti-aliasing? I don't actually know, I'll tell you. Normally I let the game configure itself. I don't tend to make any changes to it. Yeah. Got adaptive clarity on for the TAA. I think most of the game settings are set by GeForce. I could probably turn reflection scaling up. Well, standard scaling up, but 300%, quite happy with that. So, just let the game do its own thing, really. Definitely runs better compared to the old PC, there's no question about that. I will tell you. Because I actually don't know fully myself what it does. I think it's a recently new added option. There we go. So, adaptive clarity. Selected. The TAA jitter gets dynamically disabled if the camera's static. So, it's a bit of a... Which option do you choose? I'm on 4K. I'm assuming you have a 4K monitor. I don't. So... So I wouldn't get the benefit of it. I can upscale it and then scale it back down, but I don't see the point. It's not native 4K, so it would seem a bit pointless. I probably won't replace my main monitor until it dies. Or close to dies. Or dying, rather. Shit. Didn't see that red light. Oh well. Why did the game say it was 4K? Oh, actually, I never noticed that. Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Fair enough then. Must be upscaled. Upscaled to my monitor. And then downscaled to 1440p. Very weird. Okay. Upscaled itself then. It's weird how you can broadcast 4K on a 1440p monitor. Shouldn't be possible. But obviously you can. Clearly it would look as it is on screen, Andy. Nice, Steve. Nice to see another live stream. Sorry I didn't catch the last one. I was on ATS single player at the time. Ah, well. That's alright, Ace. You can catch it on my channel. I don't delete live streams, so they're always there to be viewed. I wonder if I got ETS2 in 4K then. I might do. All servers be back in Truckers MP next week. some servers been down. If they have, I wasn't aware of that. Terrence playing in 4K. That'll never happen, Andy. Ever. Not unless you get a job, anyway. Can't even run 1080p. Well, yeah. Struggles to even do that. Probably running about 960p or something. Server's gone down last week. Well, they've been working in the last stream. They were working last night when I was playing. I know, yeah. His problem. His choice. $66 miles to go. He's got to say for the Philippines first, remember? Well, he has. But again, that's his choice. For something that might not even last. It's a big gamble for him. Paying thousands of pounds to somebody he might never meet again. Hello Connor, welcome back to the channel. Here's what it is, his problem, not ours, exactly. This thing's a beast. I swear that woman in Gorgle's meme photo on Discord was Charmy, a lookalike. Who knows? Could be a twin sister. Sent it to Terrence, oh dear. He might not even meet her as well. Well, this is the thing. I mean, the problem is, he's relying on flight prices being the same. And he's probably only going to book it last minute, knowing Terrence, so it'll probably be more expensive anyway. And as I say, he could be paying out a few £1,000s to fly there, and only meet her the once. You know, it's ridiculous. That was good braking. He had a foreign girl before when he was younger, didn't he? He let that one go. Yeah, Anis. However, at least there was one thing with that relationship. It wasn't exactly very far away. It was only Belgium, so you can get there quite easily. I think she's married with somebody else and got 3 or 4 children now, I think. Not sure exactly. Exactly, Steve. Not easy to book a flight nowadays as well. Well, this is the thing. Especially short term, it costs you an absolute fortune. And the thing is, his idea to go there was to be, when he first started talking about it, was to fly to Ireland, then fly to Dubai, I think it is, and then on to Manila, and then to obviously another flight to whichever island it is. Because it was cheaper to do it that way than it was to fly directly from the UK. But, I mean, I don't know. Eh? What the hell? Apparently I got a red signal fence for that. Yeah, I don't know how. Okay. Well, yeah, it's about, I don't know, a few thousand miles away. Dubai isn't that expensive. It can be. I think it's Dubai anyway. Somewhere in the Middle East. I don't think it was a direct flight. I don't know why Terence goes for people in a relationship that live like miles away and not find a buried local or localish him to him, to be honest. That's because he hasn't got any brains. Or lack of. Well, we've reached the end point anyway. Brain cells, Connor. He calls other people low IQ on TMP, but he's one of them. Oh dear. Who's that? Oh, there it is. Assume I can drive round there. And no, I can't. For God's sake. Oh well. I had a feeling I might get bowled by that. Oh well. He drives dodgy on TMP anyway, slams on the brakes and too fast. Steve, maybe bar towns from using Timpsons in case he asks them and your boss asks you to help him. I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah. Right, okay. Not a lot of space to turn around in there, so... turn this around again. Yeah, kind of because he drives with his 2 feet, 1 foot on the brakes, other feet on the acceleration, 1 foot uses the acceleration brakes, the other foot is only for clutch. Well, yeah. That's how it should be. Let's get this turned around and I'll reverse it in, since there's not a lot of space there. I was hoping to be a bit more than that, but hey ho. One thing that I don't like about these short trailers is that it can be such a nuisance to reverse. In this scenario, because there's no length to them. Still made a hash of that, oh my god. I might have to get on the grass to get this right. Yeah, well, let's mow the company's lawn, why not? Let's have a bit of fun. I'm sure they'll appreciate me mowing their lawn. Expecting there to be a lot more space than what there was. There we go. He uses the clutch as a brake for easier braking power. Yeah, that's why, because he's an idiot. There's a reason why the brake's stiff. Right, time for the next job. So, let's see. So we're going to go Springdale, Hot Springs, or Harrison. See what we've got here. Harrison. Looks like it might be that one. We'll take that one. Where's it gone? There's. Oh. Empty pallets. Another small one. Jordan. Doesn't work, Quazza. Too dangerous driving. Grain trailer. You can watch being filled only with ownable ones. As would chip trailer ownable plus the log trailer too. Yeah. Just use the accelerator brake on my right foot. It feels more comfy. I also sit quite low on my seat. Need leg space to sit a bit far back. How to mow the grass truck edition. Who's Sue? Right foot for acceleration and brakes is comfy and better. Well, that's it. Let's go. When I play OMSI, I do the same. Just don't put my foot down as much unless I'm in a fast mood. Flashing a pulsar down the road. Well, an Eclipse with the VDL pulsar sounds. So I've not come across any viewing points yet, apart from the one in the last stream. I don't think there's that many in Arkansas. If I do see one, I'll have a stop there. Yes, mate, you got it. I used to always leave late on purpose and floor it to make up my time, but now I don't need to floor it. Oh, but hang on, I missed it. But now I realise I don't need to floor it. I usually leave on time now. And Terence doesn't use the wheel on the F1, which is very useful, but again, not enough brain cells. Yeah. You're going to play a game like that, you need to use the wheel, really. You get far more control out of a wheel than you will out of a controller all day long. Playing a racing game on my wheel. Happy birthday, Andy. Hope everyone's enjoying the new thumbnails I've created. Does OMSI still lag? Yes. It doesn't get updated anymore. Or the main core game doesn't anyway, so yeah, that's never going to change. Sadly. If it ran on 64-bit, you know, if the software was actually 64-bit compatible, it would run fine. But because it's only 32-bit, it can only use up to 4 gig of memory. So, obviously, the program is very much hampered and it's got a bottleneck, basically, because it can only use up to 4 gigabytes of memory, irrespective of how much your system's got. So, yeah, it's not great, really. But back in the days when it was first made, 64-bit wasn't exactly a big thing. Where, obviously, today, it's everything. So depends on the map as well. London is really bad for lag. It tends to run better on newer computers as well than older ones. But again, yeah, it's still only limited to 4 gig of memory. So, it's not great performance-wise. Shame, really. I see you about, I'll be easy to spot about, just look for a skin fade on a tall lad. Bloody AI. How's the weather station, Steve? Still working. It's currently 12.7 degrees outside. Pressure's currently set at 1015 millibar. Expecting that to drop rapidly over the next few days. Steve, very sus fact. Stephen Kilberton looks a tiny bit like you. Oh, great. I saw an SES blog. They teased the next state I saw. It's going to be Louisiana. Yeah. Makes sense. I'm still quite surprised they've not finished the Dakotas off first. Well, they seem to be going all over the place now with the states. So I'm not surprised in the slightest Louisiana is going to be next. After Iowa, yeah. Sorry, yeah, I forgot Iowa was next, and then Louisiana. I remember Terrence streaming West Balkans going 150 kilometres an hour. Yeah, typical Terrence. What do you make of the possible forecast later next week for ex-Hurricane Kirk? Interesting to say the least. However, currently at the moment, it is still a hurricane. And it's pretty much in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean now. So, there or thereabouts. So, yeah. Could be interesting. One thing I don't understand about America Truck is why they've not added Hawaii in yet. Considering that's the most westerly state apart from Alaska. Very strange. I do wonder whether they're going to add Alaska in and Hawaii. SES have got in a huge state. Iowa and Missouri, then Louisiana. Ah, of course. Yeah, so they're going to be the 3 in 2025. Maybe another one, depending on how quickly they get them out. Expect 3 or 4 in 2025. Aha. 2025, all servers be back on Truckers MP. Yeah, I think you mentioned that earlier. I don't think it'll ever happen, personally. I don't think we'll ever see all the servers being back. So that fire cost them a lot of money in the end. I think 2025 could be the year we say goodbye to Truckers MP, to be honest. So there's more chance of Truckers MP going down and getting rid of than introducing more servers. And what will replace it? Probably SES's own version. Because I'm pretty sure at one point, eventually, they'll probably end up bringing their own servers out for it. And when that happens, I think TMP will be dead. I think it'll kill it. But when? Who knows? Thing is, SCS could quite easily take Truckers MP to court. Because it's an unofficial mod, and it's like, well, technically it's copyright infringement. Taking away game assets. So unless there's unless they've paid for the rights to host the application mod, then it could quite easily be pulled. But I suppose SCS look at it from a point of view where if they do that, it might take too many people away from the game. So I don't know, but I don't know, I've been talking about it for years and I reckon it will happen eventually. I prefer convoy mode anyway. So you can use mods. That in itself is a good enough reason. What about pro mods? Well, pro mods is different. Because whilst it uses the base game, it's all, majority of it's modified. So they could probably get around it with that. There's not really much of the Pro Mods map that's actually SCS's game anymore. Very, very little. Generally, it's only when they introduce a map update is when that happens. I don't know. I think it'll happen eventually. But I've always been quite sceptical of TMP anyway, but and how it's run and, you know, stuff like that. But sake. Another red light. Why is it every time I come across these junctions it's always red? Every time. If it was a problem for SCS, they would have copied that mod very long time ago. Well, you would think so. But all it takes is a change of leadership, a change of management at SCS, and you don't know. I mean, they may have looked at it a long time ago, but they might not have got any benefit out of doing it. There's got to be something that's keeping it going. For all we know, SCS might actually contribute towards the funding of TMP. And if that's the case, well, they're never going to stop that unless they pull the funding. So, you don't know, but to me, it just seems very odd. It's an unofficial mod, yet, you know, there's never been any backlash to it as such from them. Because I must admit, I think there was quite a lot of people out there who thought when SCS's convoy mode came out, that'd be the end of TMP. But it hasn't happened. Yeah, to be fair, that was 5 years ago. But yeah, what Homer's just put there. Things can change. But yeah, you don't know. You don't know what the future brings. I've just got the achievement for discovering at least 8 cities. Speaking of convoys, when I used to watch Terrence stream, it was getting noticeable when he did convoys, they weren't as good as they used to be. And not many people actually attended, unlike previous years or previous streams or convoys. Yeah, I mean, the convoy following now, in general, is getting lesser and lesser each year. There seems to be less and less people actually doing them because people just haven't got time anymore. You know, virtual trucking companies are falling away. The ones that are staying around obviously are doing less convoys because just people haven't got the time anymore. It all went, I suppose, the peak for convoys and virtual trucking companies was during COVID. But obviously that's past now and less people are doing that sort of stuff. So I don't think I'd ever attend a convoy again. Just because the fact is I don't particularly enjoy them. They're boring. All you do is sit in traffic all day. Or all night or for a few hours or whatever you want to say. It's just boring. It doesn't add any value. They're always too short. Well, that's another thing. They are. Which also causes more traffic as a result of it. And the thing is, what also doesn't help is there's never... Even though there's tends to be a server limit on convoys that are obviously hosted in their own server, when it's done in a main server, it's an absolute free-for-all. There should be a limit on how many people can attend, but it's one of them, I suppose. Anyway, I think I have some business to attend to in a moment for purposes of chat in the stream. I always finish about 8:30 and that was it. Terrence would end his stream. Personally, if it finished at that time, I would do a few jobs afterwards. But he never did. That was it. He just ended the stream. Ooh, that was close. Sometimes 800, yeah, they have got a bit longer in recent times, but even then, still won't do them. I don't see the enjoyment in them. They were alright during COVID because, you know, it was a way to socialise with people, but, for God's sake, bloody short trailers, I hate them with a passion, sometimes. Especially when you're in a narrow space. Not wanting to behave, this trailer. There we go. Right, let's see. That's it. Throw me Apple Pencil a mile away. There we go. There you go. Right, that's sorted. Right. What have I missed? Truckers FM birthday weekend coming up, and saw a hint somewhere about a truck fest. Right, let's find another job. So, 2 more to go. So we need Springdale and Hot Springs now. So, let's see what we can find. Hot Springs or Springdale? I bet I don't have either. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Nope. 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 Definitely not gonna have one now, surely. No. Well, that's rubbish. Okay. Let's take some JCBs. I mean, I could take that over the border and maybe find something on the way back. I mean, going into Oklahoma, but fancy doing some JCB generators. Yeah, let's do that, why not? All the people who used to do them aren't about anymore, and I mentioned this to Terence in the past. Well, this is the thing. People have got older, you know, and the people who were hosting convoys or leading virtual trucking companies were in the pretty much, you know, either in college or in their, I don't know, GCSEs at school. They didn't have any jobs or, you know, work to go to. So it was like, well, but now things have obviously changed and people have got older, they've moved on, and, you know, there's quite a lot of people who used to be in Phoenix don't actually play the game anymore. So, you know, people move on. So, interesting name for a road. Terence would fit perfectly down this road, Goblin Road. Looks like a goblin, so. Come on, lights. Heck. Yeah. I mean, you don't hear of Eternity anymore, no? You don't hear anything from him? At all? Heavy, you don't seem to hear much of much from these days either. I mean, occasionally you'll see him online in Discord, but he's never in the stream. So, well, yeah, people move on. Threads I think's dead, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. You know. Note to self, you have a large front end. That's where Prince used to come on in the past. He was in the stream last night for a brief period. Wasn't Prince one of Terrence's friends from down south? No. They never met each other. The only reason why Terrence knows Prince, or, well, you know, Prince has been around is because he's in Global. Or was, I don't know if he still is. I assume he is. 219 miles to Leicester. It's in Oklahoma, but we'll go there. You never know, we might find a job back into Arkansas, going to a place we need to go to. Who was that other bloke lad that had the American cars? Oops. Don't know who that is. I've forgotten their name. Don't know. I know what you mean, but I can't think what his name was on stream. What was the point of changing lanes? That was completely pointless. Bridge. Springdale discovered. Only it's only going to be a flying visit. It's always spring in Springdale. Yeah. It's always spring in Springfield as well. Seems a nice town. Does look quite nice, to be fair. A lot going on, but hopefully I'll get a job to here in a bit. Seems to be the place of retro arcades. They are, Google, yes. Really? Phonox News. That's one way to get around copyright branding. Speaking of JCB, they're moving out of Stoke shortly to bigger premises with rail connections at East Midlands Gateway. Ah, interesting. That means there's going to be a lot of people in Stoke getting made redundant then, by the sounds of things. Unless people are going to move over to the new premises. fuel at the moment. Big town, this. Very big town. Couldn't you just have set a marker to here and then seen what jobs were available? I could have done, but I thought, well, nah. Oops. I thought, well, I'll take something a bit longer, and I've not taken the JCB generators before, so I thought, well, let's give it a go. Plus, we've gone through the town that we've not been through, so if I can get a job from here to Springdale, even better. So that'll count. So it doesn't matter, as long as it's dropped off or in the state, and it's one of the towns you've not been to. It doesn't matter where it's from, so it counts. So it's just got to be longer than 100 miles. Now you're on the freeway. Yeah, it would seem so. It's not like a freeway. It's sort of like a national highway or state highway. This ain't an interstate. This would be the equivalent to an A road in the UK. Wow, I got a bit of airtime then. Wow. That's very rare to see on an American truck. Jeez. Beautiful job this is, I agree. Stunning scenery. Well, Steve, your thoughts about the ferry map coming to FS25? Sounds interesting, not gonna lie. Wonder how much it would be to get over on the ferry. Probably quite expensive, to be fair. But yeah, interesting to say the least. Quite looking forward to streaming that in November. Hoping to stream it on release day, but that will depend on my schedule with work. Won't know that until a bit later in the month. So having said that, I will be due some time off, so I might book a week off in November. Ah, I'm on Highway 69. Just noticed. Hello Alan, welcome back to the channel. Notice Bendy Ben isn't here. Again. Never seems to tune into my ATS streams. Why? I don't know. He's bent. Now that explains why it's slow here. No Brett either, no. Aaron will probably tune in shortly. Doors open, here he comes, Lola. Yeah, yeah. Whenever his name gets mentioned, he somehow crawls out of the woodwork. Every time his name gets mentioned, he ends up appearing. It's like he knows. Brett's just having a bonfire. It's a bit early for that. Brett's alright, he seemed to enjoy himself last Saturday at events at the museum. It's winter again. It's not winter yet, Krasser. It's still quite warm at the minute. Not if you want to keep the house warm. No, that's true. I like the sound of this truck. Yeah, I do as well. Well, it's a Volvo for all said and done, Mac. So... Who needs to pay energy bills? Just build a bonfire. Problem is though, you need resources, like wood. So I'm going to skip that, I can't be bothered parking it. I like the sound of SimSteve's keys. Yeah, mechanical keyboard. So that's why they're loud. Right, let's pick up a job from here. See what we can get back into Arkansas. Hopefully somewhere I need to go to. Not looking good at the minute. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Tempted to drive back. Nope. 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 Albuquerque. Nope. Nope, don't think I have. Boo. Yeah, definitely ain't got one from there. Right, I'm going to drive back then. So, set a marker on the ground. Go to Springdale. I'll put a marker in for Dr. Hammer. Go there. Quite a lot of the map I ain't discovered yet. I ain't been all around this area. But I could just quick travel, to be fair. Is there a garage there, actually? Let's see if there is. Oh, there is. Let's just quick travel then. Got the money. Why not? Let's do that. Bit of cheating, but oh well. Well, it's Fayetteville actually, but that's near enough. Not too sure what to make of the new show bus though. I saw pictures and there didn't seem to be many vehicles for show bus in attendance. No, a lot of people probably didn't bother going due to it being flooded and non-stop rain for the past week before that. That's how I dinner. See you soon, Steve. No worries, Ace. Thanks for tuning in. Let's have a look. Don't know whether I'm going to be close enough to Springdale, even though it's only around the corner. Should be. Yeah, I am. If I can get one to go to the other place, that will be very nice. But I don't suppose I'm going to. I forgot what the other place was now. Hot Springs, that was it. Bet I'm not going to get one. Not looking good. No, don't think I am. No. So I'll probably take one of the shorter jobs to stay in the state. It's too short. That's too short. That'll do. Another short trailer. God's sake. Guess that'll have to do. Power generator. Worst case scenario, I'll have to drive to Hot Springs to pick up a job. Interesting haulage options there, yeah. Oh look, a Tesla. Heap. Tammin says he must upgrade every 2 years his PC. Yeah, you don't need to do that. Just Terrence logic. You maintain your PC, it'll last you a lot longer than that. He'll be stuck now not having Steve on hand to help him. Yep. That's his problem, not mine. He'll end up buying something that's exactly the same as what he's got now. Or if he does, if he doesn't rather, it won't be much of an upgrade. That's not true. If you can't afford it, especially now, well, that's it. Costs are going to be a big thing. Steve, that crash on the M6, that picture, was that Brett on the scene with his fire truck? No, sorry Homer. He's had this one like 3 years. Yeah, and I bet it's full of dust again now. I'm probably getting close to overheating again. He's lucky he didn't kill that PC. The amount of dust that was in it. Oh my god. You had to upgrade the cooler, yeah. Or should I say, I upgraded the cooler. Either I went a little bit too early or I crashed into an invisible wall. And I can't decide which. Really? I can't squeeze through there? For God's sake. Oh, this game at times. I cannot drive through there. I was going to drive through there and drive round and then reverse in, but oh well. You crashed. I did indeed, Mark. Again. How's Mr. Unsworth? Simon thinks he knows it all. He doesn't. Trust me. Look how small this trailer is. So tiny. Still working my arse off. How's you doing anyway? I'm not doing bad, Mark. Doing well. Settled into my new job now. Past probation, so all is good there. How's life at Arriva treating you recently? My laptop is fine. I've got a cooling pad, so it works well and hasn't got dust as far as I know. It's a job after all. Well, that's the thing. It is indeed. Pays the bills. So, speaking of Brett, there's a fire engine over there. Hi, Brett. Bye, Brett. Oh god, he'll kill me on Sunday if he comes into the stream and heard that. Probably kill me anyway. Where's the sunshine? What do you mean, sunshine? It's up in the sky. Good God, I've been given all kinds to do in work, now involved in road safety, risk assessment and lead rail driver. Ah, very nice. Sounds like a bit of a promotion then. So are you doing rail replacements for Merseyrail when they go down? It's pitch black. Well, it's going dark in the game, if that's what you're referring to. We had 2 express buses at our events last weekend, the Olympian from Wigan and our Metro bus from the museum. Ah. he hears that fire bell chime, fireman Brett is there on time, putting on his coat and hat in less than 7 seconds flat. He's always on the scene, fireman Brett. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, done the Chester line the other night when the floods was on. But it was a long day doing 13 hours. Ouch. Did you do the Ellesmere Port line at any point? Oh, you're not that lucky. A friend of mine has been doing the Wall Shrewsbury due to Wellington being flooded. Ah, yes. Is it still flooded there now? I'm assuming it is. I know Telford was pretty badly hit. Nah, just on the Chester. Ellesmere Port has... Oh, hang on. Ellesmere Port has no talent, so didn't bother. For God's sake. That doesn't make Brett enter the stream. I don't know what will, lol. No talent, lol. I live here. I've got talent, so... There must be somebody who lives here that's got talent. Me. Not sure, but there was a 158 marooned, lol. Oh dear. Night drive, yes. A night drive indeed. I do like a bit of night driving in ATS. I actually quite like it in ATS. Night driving. Feels different compared to ETS 2. What's your talent? Streaming. You think you've got talent? Hi Brett, bye Brett. I suppose I better ask Mark how the Dell's doing. Night driving much easier in real life, as you can see headlights coming towards you around the bends. Well, yeah. Streaking, did you say? What, bacon? No streaming. Yeah, I think Mark's still based at Shit Island, as I call it. And Terrace must have talent, he streams. Oh, he doesn't have any talent. Cool bacon. Oh. Aye. He streams because he's got nothing better to do with his time. I'll take a quick intermission after this job. Yeah, Andy, but recently done 2 weeks in Speak, 2 weeks at Green Lane, 1 week in Birkenhead, and 4.5 months in Bootle, then back in St Helens for 3 weeks, and back to Bootle on Monday. Oh dear. What's your talent in streaming that Terence wouldn't have? I can actually drive and look at the chat at the same time. The good old Dell is still doing good, that's good to hear. That thing will go forever, if you look after it. St Helens going to be fun when they temporarily move the bus station next year. Need a number 2? No. I think I'll pick up a beverage. No, I don't need a number 2. Oh, let's go Bootle. Oh dear. You don't want to go there, trust me, Quazza. If you've ever been, you'll enjoy the time you leave. See where it's going, and I agree. Yeah, it's not exactly the best location to put it, but there we go. It is what it is. Steve will be unblocking his pipes in his break. God's sake. Bootle is an attractive place, loads of greenery. Do you mean Bootle in Cumbria, Mark? Ah yes, I'm heading back to Taylor Swift Construction Group again. A beverage full of sugar? I might get one with sugar in, yeah. Another shopping centre going at Bootle Strand. Oh, sorry, I mean, there's loads of cannabis around there, so everyone stinks of it. I had a feeling you might mention something like that. Oh. He's not wrong there. Not at all. Be inside the building. However, I'm going to assume it doesn't have a back entrance. I don't know, it might do. I'll have a look. Oh, it does. That makes things a bit easier then. And that's just the kids, lol. Certainly let Sefton down, put it that way. Missed. There we go. Right, let's take a quick intermission. I'll be back shortly. Give you all some lovely music to listen to. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. Anyway, Mark, I saw that comment. Hope we don't hear him pushing and hearing the splash inside for relief. I didn't go to the loo. All I went to the fridge. Need some oil on that door, I know. I need to put some WD-40 on that door. Need some music, can hardly hear it. For God's sake. Right, last place to go will be Hot Springs. So, I'm going to have to drive to there, I reckon. Because I don't suppose I'm going to have a job from here to there, but we'll soon find out. It's there. I don't think it's going to be long enough. Oh, I do. It's not long enough. For God's sake. I bet I'm not going to have one that's long enough. I think what I'll do is take it anyway and then take a job from there to somewhere else. Might as well. Vlog in Bootle, no thanks, trust me. I'm not doing a vlog there, or vlog, as it should be called. Shut up, Mark. She's actually at work, thank you. For God's sake. Bloody Krazza, for God's sake. Krazza started this. Worth the job. Might as well take a job to there and then take a job from there, which will meet requirements. What's he on tonight? 898s, 899s. Same as usual. She doesn't do anything else now. Which if I either lose them, she'll be a bit buggered. She won't know anything else. What did Mark do? Mark did something there. He must have put caps instead of, oops. Yes, Krazzo, you've been sleeping under a rock for the past couple of years. Are they dead at night? No, they're quite busy actually. Bloody sus comments. You must have put it in caps, I'm assuming. Not bad, £2 for a 54-mile job. Did Mark Unsworth get rid of his profile picture? Don't. Well, I can't see it my side because I use the chat function in OBS with Restream, so I don't know. Doesn't show you profile pictures. Yeah, I think we got the message already, Andy. Eh? What is the AI doing? Oh my word. Oops. Yes, I did, lol. Bloody Nightbot wanted to ask it. IBC containers, very nice. AI having you off in a drag race, it would seem so. Tell you what, this thing's got more power than a typical E400 any day of the week. Naught to 50 from 55 in about, I don't know, 10 seconds. E400, 0 to 50 in about 100 seconds. Since when has Mark ever been sauce? Probably just pushing his luck a little bit, to be fair. I mean, it's Mark's, it's fine. Eight tons. It will be something like that, yeah. It's not much. SimSteve should try being sus. I thought you said earlier I'm sus all the time. Then he'll get cancelled from YouTube, Krasser. Probably. Ah, hot springs discovered. Brett! I reckon Steve is sus at work by looking at the CCTV cameras of female colleagues. I do not do anything of the sort. Wow. What a sus thing to say. That probably beats everything that's been said so far in tonight's stream. Oh my god. Look who's sus now. Terrence hasn't been cancelled yet. No, he hasn't been yet. His day will come, I'm sure. There'll be a lot of bother then if it happens. Creepy, he could get fired, I agree. Tonight is the sus committee meeting, it would seem so. I don't want to be part of this meeting. No, neither do I. We abstained from attending the meeting, Gorgle. For personal reasons. Steve is the founder of the secret sus group. Was gonna go turn right there then, but then I realised it was a slip road. Really can't be bothered driving that down there. Discord is suspicious enough. It would seem so. Okay, so one final job from Hot Springs to finish the contract. So Oklahoma City, that's a candidate. They're not far enough. None of them far enough. Idabel, I don't think I've been there yet, but that will meet expectations for a telescopic handler. That will do nicely. However, getting it out of there might be a pain in the arse. So... Stalled it. That was clever. What will you do when you finish the contract? I don't know. Might just do a random job from somewhere to somewhere. Still, Steve, you're still doing a long stream tomorrow, right? Yeah, I plan to. This thing is long and heavy. In fact, it's that long, I think I beached it. Wow, this thing's going to be a nightmare to get out of here. Can't even. I might have to push it back. Try and take a wider bearing. Oh my word. Wow. This thing's going to be a nightmare to get out of here. I had a feeling it might be. Wow, this thing's going to be a nightmare. I think I'll have to reverse it down and try it again. Shut up, Mark. Might have to just try and persevere with it and force it up the hill. Just rev the shit out of it until it gets up the hill. I know, I thought that myself. It's a massive trailer. It is moving, so we're not wedged. Once I get the back wheels round, it should be alright. So it's moving slowly. I probably should have took it wider at the bottom, but we'll get there in the end. Thankfully, we've got 15 hours to finish the job, so we're alright. Yeah, I should have took that corner wider. How's it doing? It is moving. Ever so slightly. Yeah, it's starting to straighten out now, so it should hopefully start moving in a minute. Oopsie, we have a new Andy Clark trying to drive a truck on here tonight, I see. Join us tomorrow when we're back live still watching Steve trying to leave the compound. Oh dear. I think it might be stuck now. Or is it? I think it is. I think it's rolling backwards. In fact, it is. Oh no. Tell you what. Nightmare. Why does a telescopic handler need such a big trailer? It doesn't. Really doesn't at all. Not having any of that. I don't know, I'm gonna have to reverse this down now. Come on. This thing's got the power to lift it. Yeah, not having any luck here. Terence is here. Really don't know how I'm going to get this out of here now. So there's literally no room to move now. I had to try and do a 69-point turn going down the hill. Oh, I'm gonna get it up the hill, trust me. Moving. I think it is, just about. Yeah, it definitely is. Once you get that front wheel on, you'll be fine. It'll start moving. Yep, it's moving. The back end will bounce up. There's no weight on it. It's just because they're so low to the ground. At the front. Or in the middle bit, rather. Can't see if it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is coming. This is going to come this time, I reckon. Yep, still moving. I have no idea, Krazza. No idea at all. Can't see if it is still moving now. Yeah, it is. Once that bit of the low boy at the front, whatever you want to call it, passes there and it hits the wheel, it'll move straight away because it won't be hitting the ground. So still moving. I think the stream is froze. It doesn't like it's moving. It's moving, trust me. It could have been halfway from the job if it wasn't for this. Ah, well. I'm determined to get it out of here. Trust me. I've started, I shall finish. Still moving. God, it's ever so gradual. Ever so gradual. The truck in real life would have been dead right now. Yeah, it would have been. It would have overheated with revving. There's no question about that. I think it's starting to move a bit quicker now. Yeah, it definitely is. It's starting to move now. If this was Terence, he would have binned it off and been swearing by now. Well, I'm not Terence. Yeah, it's definitely going to move in a minute. Another few... About another minute, I reckon, we'll be on the way. Oh well, might as well start counting till you get it out. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep. As soon as that whole of that moves forward, and it's off there, it should move. 69 years later. So as I say, that back bit's flexible, so that'll just move on its own. That was the one sheep. Just gonna turn the wheel away from it a little bit, see if I can get it to move over slightly. That should help a little bit. Sort of dragging along the ground. There we go. Oh, and I crashed into the tractor. Because I wasn't expecting it to move so quick. Right, there we go. We are out. We are moving. We are here. We're actually getting out of here. Would you believe? Perseverance paid off. And you know you have a huge trailer, take wider turns, will take the driving academy test when it comes out. Shut up, Goggle. That bloody driving academy test, you haven't stopped talking about it. Oh dear. Sleep, oh we're still here. Or Zeds, oh we're still here. Oh yeah. We are moving, we're on the way. We're going somewhere. I knew I'd persevere with it and get it out. Steve, there's something called common sense. There is. Not many people have it these days. Yes, yes, people will say I'm blocking the pedestrian crossing. I know, there's no pedestrians in the game. Well, there is no pedestrians across the road anyway. Well, it's obvious some people need it. I don't get why you have such a big trailer for a telescopic handler. It's completely pointless. Oh my god, a cycle lane in America, what the hell? People from Hellsmere Port struggle with driving this. Steve has just shown us an example. Shut up, Mark! I got it harder there, I persevered. I didn't actually, well, apart from crashing into the tractor, I didn't actually damage the load, so that's fine. Adapt and overcome, and that's what I did. No beacons on an oversized load. Tot tot tot. Yeah, I ain't got any on this truck. It's a massive trailer because it's a radioactive telehandler. Safe distance from the truck driver. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. Now that would make sense. Oh, for God's sake, I'm sat here at a green light and I could have gone. Oh well. Oh well, anyway. Such a huge trailer for a small 11-ton load. Or hall, yeah. SimSteve, your talent's in the driving academy. Oh, for God's sake. Not again. I'm not going to hear the end of that until I actually do take the driving academy tutorials. That was lucky. Not through just in time. God's sake. Global Cargo will be happy with these haulages you're doing. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, they don't really have strict requirements, to be fair. You don't have to attend convoys. All you have to do is log some jobs. Every few weeks and you're alright. They do have a mileage or kilometre limit rather to make sure you're doing enough, but yeah, I mean, they're not strict, so quite good really. Seven minutes until your destination depends on red lights also. Indeed. Don't think there'll be many red lights in this area. Probably won't see another one now until I get to it, Ida Bell. That was a last minute indication. Probably made the random encounters. It's possible. This looks like a built-up place. Why no beacons on the truck? Oh, I just haven't fitted any. No particular reason. I wasn't expected to come across any lights. Truckers MP announcement. It's time for the Truckers MP Ultimating Vehicles poll. This month we have made the decision not to release a new public vehicle. Ooh, that's interesting to say the least. Bet there's a new patron vehicle though. Yeah, it's broken at the minute. I need to fix it. Current public vehicle will remain available until the next rotation. Our goal is then to now rotate them once every 3 months. That being said, we will continue to rotate patron vehicles on a monthly basis. For both games. Ah, I see. So, they're dropping it to every 3 months then. Interesting. That means there's only going to be 4 vehicles a year then. Interesting to say the least. Well, for public anyway. And then obviously 12 every year for patron. Very interesting. Should have moved over after this junction. Yeah, well. Yes, Google, I've got it set as automatic. Joining the stream in 5 minutes if you can do another job. Hello, Ben. Bit late in joining. Yeah, I could do one more. Last track of Kirkout looks like it's going to be to hit Southern England about 2 PM Wednesday, subject to change of course, yeah. Just in time for rush hour, that's going to cause chaos. Better late than never. He's also not forced to join, lol. Well, that's true. Looks like it's favoured to track via southern England and Wales. Yeah, that seems to be what they were saying earlier in the day as well, so it might even track further south, but they tend to find these sorts of systems tend to track further north than that, so is it here? Looks like it is. Who put that piece of wood there? Oh dear. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna hit the fence. Yeah. What an awkward place to park it. But should be able to reverse it. If I reverse it slowly, it should be alright. Yeah, blow it, skip it. Sorry, Steve. Beer was more important than you. Disappointing to hear that. Actually, very disappointed to hear that. Well, we have completed all 10 of the Cruising Arkansas events anyway. So, yes, so we'll be able to get our community goal now. So, community goal, 125 million miles. During deliveries to and from any city Arkansas is met, and if the players also achieve their personal goal, then they will receive a hanging diamond apple blossom pendant Steam inventory item. Players that deliver cargo to or from 10 Arkansas cities will gain a personal World of Trucks achievement and a white-tailed watch ATS truck paint job. Very nice. Right, I think we'll go back to normal jobs now then, and we'll pick a job in the freight market. Take it from here at Idabel. And I think we'll go to somewhere. I don't know. We'll go to somewhere. Don't know where. No. Boring. I'll go to Houston. Common progress so far on World Destruct site 72,269,060 out of 125 million. Still got just over about 6 weeks to finish the goal, so I imagine that'll get done. Why are you disappointed to hear that, Steve? I'm disappointed to say that you prioritise beer over my live streams. Very disappointed. We'll go with that one. One it's already selected for us. It was a joke, jeez, lol. I mean, he could drink beer and watch your streams. Well, that's true. But I just fancied a drink, so I was not around. Well, I mean, it is what it is. Ben wants to get pissed every Friday night, he's entitled to. $415 miles for this one. Ah, hello Aaron, welcome back to the channel. Let's take this job to Houston. Houston, we have a problem. I'm not pissed, I'm just not sober. Huh. Stay in his mind, Google. Splitting too much facts in tonight's stream. Yeah. At least the sauce comments have gone away for now. Having said that, I might regret saying that because Ben's here. He comes out with sauce comments all the time. Happy Friday indeed. Ben, it's not Saturday yet. So not even 11:15 yet. Sauce, let me make some more. Oh, great. Sauce, who's mentioned sauce? Me. "21 minutes until this job should be done. doesn't take into account traffic or traffic lights or anything like that. For fuck's sake, my time is wrong on my computer. Well done. I forget sometimes and can't be asked to change it. Well, considering it's an hour fast and we're still in British summertime, why is it an hour faster than it should be? I'm going to bed now. Have a good weekend. Thank you, Andy. Hello, Sean. Welcome back to the channel. I'm back. Finished my dinner. What did you have to eat, Ace? I just entered over the border into Texas, the Lone Star State. Why don't you tell me? Well, it sounds like you're on the Central European time. Got to go back at the end of the month. I'm buggers. I can't remember where I got mine from. Get out. That's a ridiculous joke, Homer. Probably the worst joke I've ever heard. Oh, my word. I like Texas, so do I. Watch it, Steve, lol. Going to Newark Truck Fest tomorrow. Enjoy. Are you going in a truck? My dog shears would be watching this live stream. Well, at least I've got an extra viewer. Even if it is a dog. On the way home from work, I decided to go to Tesco because I needed some bread. So I went into the local Tesco Express near me, and there is quite often a cat that hangs around. Must live in one of the local houses. Really friendly. And I mean really friendly. Absolutely loves people. So of course I had to get a bit of a stroke early, didn't I? Made my evening, that did. I don't know what it is with cats these days. They don't tend to like people. This one's stupidly friendly. And it always greets you with a meow as well. Which I always find is quite fun. The sun is rising, yeah. Not this time. I just couldn't get a truck for the weekend. It was too short notice before I decided to go. Fair enough. So you stroked a pussy? Yes, I did, Mark. I'd say that lane's ended. Steve's a lone wolfer. Ha 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 ha. Greet you with a meow? Nah, no way. Thought it was going to greet you with a... with a hello, Steve. I did remember sharing a pic on your Discord of my dog on my bed where she jumped up by herself after midnight. That dog loves attention. Well, animals do like attention. Not a bad thing. 294 miles to go. Already halfway through this job, roughly. Oops. Oh well. Also, Steve, have you met Jack who tunes into your streams? His name is... God's sake. Shut up, Ben! God's sake. You know what? No. What do I know? Very well. Moe's Bar. Have you met Mike before, Steve? God's sake. Ah, very good. Make sure you strangle Bart for that joke. That's probably one of the best part of The Simpsons they scrapped. Is them for telephone calls from Bart and Lisa, or more often than not Bart. I shouldn't have changed lanes then, that was a bad idea. To Moe's Tavern. Oh, they were hilarious. They stopped them after like season 6, I think it was. I did hear that apparently The Simpsons has now wrapped up production and they're not making any more. I don't know how true it is. After about 35 seasons. Trucky application's useful, I agree. Used a hammer on Bart just now. But I may consider a DAF as a show truck, but need a good think about it. Well, I mean, I think it would be daft if you don't have one as a show truck. Really nice, to be fair. I'm just impressed how well they go. Either Ben didn't get my joke or it went over his head, or he's just ignoring it. I'm ignoring it. Thought so. Never get a drunk beer, you might be drunk. Well, that's true. Hang on. No, Homer, I haven't. I was going to move over, but I can't yet. Why is this section of road only 55? Weird. bugger. That's annoying. I'm going to have to go all the way round now. I have to go that way and tick off a road that I've not been on before. Oh, well. It is what it is. Oh, well. That's annoying. That's going to add another 50 miles on or something. Yeah, well. Steve, how many gallons do you think? I think that should be. How many gallons do you drink of beer in the pub? Well, we don't serve in gallons in the UK. Litres, yes. Pints, yes. Well, millilitres. Pints. Generally, maybe 2 or 3 pints at most. Don't drink a massive amount. I hope I don't get bowled at the next junction where I have to come off and have the same problem again. That would not be ideal. 3 litres? No. Pints. So you're looking at about a litre at most. If I'm on a night out, I'd probably drink 6 or 7. I'll get a taxi or walk home and have a few when I get home. But generally in the UK, bottles is done in millilitres. So, 1,000 millilitres to a litre. Generally most bottles are either 330 or you can get some like 500ml and 568ml bottles, which is a pint. Yeah. So generally about 2 or 3 pints at most. But I tend to drink cider, so that's not as bad for you. Back in a mo, I need a piss. Enjoy. Job probably, yeah, this will be. For all this evening's proceedings. Been a pleasure to bring another stream anyway. That's been a fun stream. Welcome back, Ben. 148 miles to go. Should have enough fuel to get to the end. Steve, pro mods tomorrow, Paris rework, and there's Greenland you haven't been to there. Been to yet on one of the Channel Islands. Aye. I think I might start in Greenland tomorrow. I might actually do a stream up there, depending on how many places there are to go. This is going to be close for fuel, this, I reckon. A bit of coasting. There's only knock. Well, that's not great then. Well, I guess I'll be travelling to Knock at some point. I might start there. Excited for pro mods tomorrow. Knock down to Paris. Yeah, that sounds good. Nice long job to begin with. Sounds promising. Channel Islands then up to Kirkness. Oh dear. So you'll explore Paris tomorrow. It sounds like I'm gonna be. My dog, she's currently licking my hand while I watch this live stream. Nice. After Paris to anywhere. Yeah, true. We'll see what jobs I can pick up. I think I'll start in Nook. Hope you enjoyed this stream, Michael. Who's Michael? Challenge for you, Steve. A job without a sat-nav. That might be interesting. No, I mean Steve. Where'd you get Michael from? Yeah, that's been a good stream. Sorry, I have 2 streams open. Ooh, I have competition, do I? I'm assuming the other person's name is Michael. Interesting. Yeah, 1 minute to go. Steve, is Bob your uncle, lol? No, sorry. Fanny's not me aunt either, before you ask. Volvo FH5 tomorrow. Yes, it will be, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, nice easy parking spot. Brett in front, yeah, I saw that. I said nice easy parking spot and then go crash into the trailer. That's quite funny. Yeah, well. It's like... That'll do. Bit dumped, but it'll do. Another stream completed. So... Well guys, it's been a pleasure to bring yet another stream. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream. If you are new here and want to see more content with me, hit the subscription button, hit the bell, you'll be notified when I go live any future content I upload. If you are here on Kick and want to give me a follow, hit that follow button. Until next one guys, I will be live tomorrow evening with a Euro Truck Simulator 2 Pro Mod stream. So if you do want to join me for that, I'll be live from 8:30 again. until tomorrow, I hope everyone's a good Saturday.